welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you basically my updated brow routine, but this is not just any brow routine. This is the best, the quickest, and the easiest brow routine I have ever done. I can get it done in 5 minutes or less, and these are the brows that I get. Clean, precise, full, natural looking. So let's get started. All right, so to show you guys that this really is a 5-minute brow routine, I'm actually gonna put on a timer and not cut through the video, through the actual brow tutorial, so that you guys can see that it's legit and it really is, or it really can be done in under 5 minutes. But before we get started with that, I do trim my brows, and this is not like an everyday sort of thing. So like I'm not gonna include it in the 5 minutes, because the 5 minutes is when I'm in a rush, I'm trying to get out the door, and I just need to whip some brows on. But I do trim my brows so that they can look more precise. And for this type of technique, you want your brows to look as clean as possible, because we're not gonna be using a ton of brow products. All right, so now that that's done, I'm gonna set my timer. After this, no cuts. You guys will see, I'm being legit here. So I'm gonna take my brow pencil. This is the Maybelline Brow Precise in the shade Soft Brown. And I take that and create a line underneath. And with this technique, the most important part is honestly this line, to make this very, very exact. You always want to go in and brush that out. You can see I'm only using outward brow strokes. That is really important for getting this quick and easy brow routine. And when I am brushing the product through the brows, it actually gets dispersed between the hairs, so that you don't have to be adding a ton of product right up in here. It just kind of melts into the brow. And boom, one brow already done. We're gonna go over here and do the exact same thing. And this brow routine, or this technique, can be used for so many different looks. If you're doing natural, like no makeup look, this would be bomb for that. But I've even used it for, oh, my pencil just broke apart. But I've even used it for more dramatic looks. Well, this has literally been the brow routine that I've been doing on an everyday basis. No matter what like kind of look I'm going for, this has been what I've been doing, because I've been busy lately, you guys. I got places to go, people to see. I don't have time to do a huge long brow routine. So this is what I've been doing. And like I said, the biggest thing is to brush that product through the brows, and always brush your brow hairs up and out, because that is what makes you have that more thickened, full brow effect with less product. So next up, this is the Brow Contour Pro. This stuff is amazing. I feel like my brow routine just got so much easier once they released this. So like I said, it's a new product from Benefit, and I go in with the definer pen. So there's 4 different like products in this, but I use the definer to go underneath the brows and clean that up. And this has been seriously, seriously life-changing for me, because it just takes so much less time than other traditional highlighters, or than like using a concealer for underneath your brows. It's just so quick and easy, and it really does define them well and make them look really nice and clean. So I should have prepared for this a little bit better, but I'm gonna take my my little, what is this called? Brush, brow brush. And I'm just going to blend in that line. This is nice because it's nice and flat, but like I said, it really, really does get it going right under there. This is probably the longest part of the whole tutorial, is blending in this brow bone highlight. But I'm telling you, other products that I've used in the past that are good, don't get me wrong, they just take so much longer. So ever since I used the Brow Contour Pro, just look at it. Like, it took what, 2 seconds to do a little line and then blend it out, and it really, really does work. If you have anything left on the brush, any additional product from that definer, you can go in and just really quickly clean up that top section. Then for brow gel, you gotta set those brows in place no matter how much product you're using or how natural you're going. I use the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter, and again, the trick is to always brush upwards because that's what's going to make your brows look super full, but also very defined and natural. And that is it, you guys. We are like, let's see what the timer is on the clock. 26 seconds remaining. So I got that whole brow look done in 4.5 minutes, and it really, really does work. Like I was saying before, you could do it for natural, no makeup looks. You could do it for bold, like dramatic looks. I've done it with smoky eyes. This has literally been my go-to brow routine. So I had to share it with you guys because it is just like that valuable. It's gold. There's our timer. I can't even think of the days where I used to, you know, spend 20 minutes on my brows, because now it's just so quick and easy that I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to those dark ages. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face off camera just so that I can have a full face of makeup on for the outro and intro, and I will be right back. Hope you guys liked this video. If you do have more sparse brow hairs than me, because I know I've done a lot of work to grow my brow hairs out, so finally they're getting back to like their fullness, or the fullness that I like. But if you do have more sparse brows, you could totally still do this routine, but you may want to use a shade that's darker. So depending on your hair color or your brow hair color, you want to go probably 1 to 2 shades darker, so that when you are filling in your brows and then blending them out with a spoolie, you can still get that same product disbursement, but the darker shade is going to kind of like fill in your brows even more. So if you have less brow hairs, then that's what I would recommend, but it will still work for you. So hopefully you guys like this video. Comment down below what else you guys want to see. I will list the products down below, even though there was only 3 this time, but I will list them down below for you guys. And don't forget to subscribe before we head out here. Give this video a thumbs up. I can't remember if I already said that, but do it if you like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Lucy, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns.